Go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the
How did you
Huevones
even know I
Podcast.
started the recording?
Because I'm a fucking genius.
No, you just said go. How would you even know is what I asked.
Hey, good timing
Miguel,
right there.
don't worry about it, man. Don't worry
No,
about
no,
it.
no, no, no. I want
You
to
may
know.
think I'm.
I need answers.
Yeah,
You
it's
may
because he's
think
right
I'm
next to you.
rusty. You think I'm rusty at this whole podcasting. I know how you. I know how you operate, dog.
Well, guess what? I didn't even start it.
Oh.
Good. Cause I didn't even say shit.
I was just kidding. Go ahead, Bernard.
All right. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Huevones Podcast. I'm your host, Bernard here, along with my other
What the fuck?
co-host.
I guess you want your last name out there?
So, so
Wait.
how many times have we gone over this for you to not say your last name? But
Fine. So
you
what if I give
still.
myself like a fake last name?
The whole point was to never
So I can
give
give
your
Bernard.
last name.
Oh, okay. What if I give another Bernard trouble?
You're gonna have to believe that one out.
I don't
And we're only like a minute in. Wow.
You're
My
a
bad.
fucking dick, bro.
I forget.
What do
It's
you
been
mean?
like a-
Why
it's
would
been
you
like a
even?
week.
Why would you even do it in the first place?
Well, it's because naturally, because I don't know. It's like I feel like I'm giving a speech, and I'm like, "Hello, everyone. My name is Bernard, and my name."
I can give
Why
you
am I
a
even giving this
speech.
speech?
All right,
Wow.
and me, Miguel, or Miguel, whatever. And not only that,
It's
Bernard,
it's been a long time, guys. What is going on,
we
guys?
are.
Montez here.
Yeah, we have Montes here.
We do miss them.
He missed the last two episodes
I missed the last two episodes. Personal reasons.
because he's an
If you're
asshole. He's a fucking dick. I already told him. You skip one more time, he's gonna be kicked out of the clan from Clash of Clans.
we don't have I don't have a Clash of Clans account anymore.
Really?
But I was gonna let everyone know why I was out. Some personal reasons.
No, I'm
If
just
you're a big boy, like a big boy, you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
kidding. Damn, Fluffy.
You know, I'm past husky level, so you know what I'm saying. So, you know, had some body problems and they were freaking me the fuck out. So
Wow.
Same.
I took some time. I took some time myself, and
You know,
I feel better.
you didn't have to explain the whole thing. We were just playing around.
Well, no. I need to let I need to let my fans know. You know.
That's right. Well, he's doing now better. That's good. We love you. We love you that you're
Yep.
doing good.
Yeah. Well, welcome back.
I'm
So
also
we
having some
appreciate-
like body personal problems. I just started my period. It came kind of late, but
He's such bullshit. Shut up.
I mean, you know what?
hey,
You know what?
you're gonna hate on my community like that.
Oh. Wow.
Wait. Let me catch myself. It is 2020, about to be 2021. Anything could happen.
In 2020,
Yeah.
I got a job.
At this point, I'm not even surprised that Miguel has a period.
Yeah, we actually all have periods theoretically.
Really?
Why?
No, I'm
Is it
just
called No Nut November?
no, I was just playing around.
Oh.
What did
I
you
was
say?
I was honestly about to say, no wonder my nose bleeds every month.
I think that's a actual medical problem. Probably should check that out, buddy.
Nah. Fine. It's just
But-
getting rid of the excess blood that I don't need.
Axis blood.
Oh yeah, that's like me when I do my cleansing. When I eat like a ton of shit like once a week, and I
He
just
just
throw up,
eats
so I
shit.
can cleanse my body.
Exactly. See, Bernard gets it, Miguel.
Now, for the audience
No,
that doesn't know,
what you gotta
I like to
do-
do my cleansing.
What you gotta do is
Yeah.
just eat straight up corn, cause it doesn't dissolve, so you can just eat it back up
Oh, okay.
and shit it and eat it and shit it. It's just
Yeah, so life hack, everyone who's listening: if you eat raw popcorn kernels and you swallow it, the heat of your body will turn it into popcorn, and you won't have to eat because you swallowed the kernels. True fact.
I think
It's actually
I think
fake.
if you drink a bottle of water, if you drink a whole 16 fluid ounce bottle of water, and then eat ramen by itself with the the flavor on top of it, like
Yeah,
chips or however you prefer, and you eat it like that, it cooks in your stomach.
what?
honestly, I believe it.
Wait, are you messing with me?
I'm not messing with you. Oh, actually, you gotta drink 2 bottles of water because the first bottle of water is to slow down the acid that's in your stomach that breaks down your food. The second water bottle is to actually expand the noodles that you just ate with the seasoning. So then, by the time the acid reaches that um, second bottle that you just drunk, that's filled with like noodles, the noodles have already expanded and the packet of flavor has already mixed. So at that point, it's just burning.
Damn, what the fuck? We should try it. I want to try it.
I've
I
already done
guess
it. It's amazing.
speaking of ramen noodles, I think if you guys don't know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a very big fan of ramen noodles. I know Montes eats ramen noodles too. I believe Miguel. I
I
assume you
don't
do
eat
too.
ramen. I eat
I
maruchan.
used to I used to eat a lot of ramen due
Dude.
to what I just said earlier. I had to change my diet, so
Yeah.
So now I eat
sucks.
more ramen.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, audience. I used to be on one of those guys. I used to eat that guy that used to eat ramen noodles every night. I think there was like a commercial on it or something like the ramen noodle every night budget. That was me. Except I lived at my house still, and I didn't need to do that. Um,
And he
I just
still
did it for a
lives there.
personal choice.
What do you
What?
mean? You said, except I live in my house too. I
Oh,
live
because
that.
the people who normally eat ramen noodles on a daily are like college students. Like that's
True,
like the
true.
college meal because they're like
But
99 cents for like 5 of them or something, or
Bernard,
like $1 for 5. You know
Bernard, Bernard,
what?
he wasn't correcting you on why
Yeah.
the ramen. He was correcting on your wording.
Hmm.
Oh.
And when the fuck did you become an English major?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
What do you mean?
The
You
Bro,
grammar
do
just
you
po-
hear
patrol.
me? My speech is
you
not
just
great.
you just pointed that shit out for no reason.
Well, because I don't know. Uh, sorry. I was trying to be like some of those guys on Twitter who fix people's wording and all that shit. I'm trying to be.
Yeah, yeah, no, he. Well,
What?
oh, I remember now. I don't know why I had a brain fart.
I'm
So
just
you
kidding.
know how he just um corrected Bernard here on his wording. I misspelled salad. Yeah,
When did you misspell
Solid.
salad?
remember when Keemstar tweeted out he's not doing shit for 2 hours
Oh yeah, he.
to tweet at him.
So
uh, I, mi- I misspelled salad, and I said you want to be the fourth egg to our egg salad, and then I put
salad.
salada,
Oh,
salid or salada,
yeah, I think it
and
was.
then
I'm not too sure what it was actually, but he did
I'll have
misspell
to go.
it.
I'll have to go check it out, but it was funny. And then Miguel was like, "Hey, you spelled salad wrong," and I was like, "Fuck it." I like when people recognize my fucked up. I get more attention that way.
True. That's honestly, that's actually kind of
Yeah.
true. We were speaking about
Honestly,
life hacks earlier. Oh, well, Ben, my
yeah.
bad.
No, I was gonna say go.
You're gonna say
You
go?
were gonna
Okay.
say go after saying honestly go.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, like, honestly, if you guys want to go on a diet, go on a diet.
I did. Bernard knows. Um,
Yeah, I
you
think I'm gonna
know,
go on one too.
I'll get into it a little more, but go for it, Miguel. You're gonna say something.
That's because like you guys were talking about life hacks earlier and how you said like how you can heat up the ramen noodles and whatever the ramen noodle thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you guys ever? Do you guys remember that
that
meme of where you if you slap a chicken hard enough you'll cook it?
What?
mm,
Which technically it's possible, but really hard to do, and it'll probably break your bones and shit. You guys never seen that?
I saw it. I know what you're talking about, but
I don't
you
think I
know how
have.
you said, you know how you called the ramen noodle thing a life hack? That's not a life hack. That's just you being broke.
No, that's called survival, buddy.
Yeah, let's go on survival.
Well, because technically we're talking about life hacks. Yeah.
That was
Whoa. Life hacks are technically broke stuff. Being broke.
That is true.
Is it? Like, think about it.
all
Why
right.
would
So
you do a
hold
life
on.
hack? Because you're broke.
You know.
Wouldn't you?
That is true, I guess, yeah.
I guess in a
Or
sense,
am I just like, I don't know.
no, you're right. It makes
I think
sense.
so.
But then
You would,
again,
yeah,
you could just do like a life hack just for like do things faster in certain ways.
Yeah.
yeah. You know, I've been opening up Kool-Aid jammers wrong my entire life.
Really?
Wait, hold
How?
on. How?
You're supposed to split it open, like straight down the middle, like if it's a clam shell, and it's supposed to be lay flat on each side. Like there's supposed to be like I think there's 8 in each pack, so there's supposed to be 4 on each side. Like you open it up like a clam versus
Yeah.
ripping one side open and then pulling them out.
Oh, you're talking about the whole thing. I thought you were talking about like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the
Yeah, it
freaking juice
individually.
box. Yeah, individually. Like you said, rip it down the middle. I was like, hold on, you ripping down the middle of the juice?
Oh
Alright.
no, my bad. I was talking about the pack.
Nah, it was my bad. All right,
Well, I have an announcement to make.
he's gay.
No. I am taking this is a serious now. This is a serious thing, all right?
Okay,
For
okay.
the sake of my health, I will be taking a break from my normal activities that I do.
Yeah, what are those activities? I haven't heard of them.
Oh,
Are you talking
so
about?
basically, guys, if you don't know, but you
Are you
probably
talking
do,
about? Are you talking about the lighting the candles?
yeah. So today I had a very bad experience when I lit the candle,
Did you actually?
and I
Oh,
actually
you
did.
did. You told me. You told me. My bad. But
I
I
was
didn't.
having
But
a
you didn't tell the story.
yeah. So basically today, and it's kind of like the sake of my health. So I had like a really bad trip today, and like I lit, I lit the candle right, but like the stuff that like I lit the candle this time, but this was like some like real deal stuff. And
Yeah.
I thought that like obviously I can obviously I thought I'm a savage, I could take like the biggest lights of the candle, right? But nah, they were just too much for me, and my body kind of just like was like nah, bro, and like I was panicking so hard today, like my heart was beating so fucking fast,
Oh,
right?
dude.
And it was
Oh,
like the
fucking.
worst fucking feeling, dude. Like
Damn.
I remember like standing out of my car and I was just telling Tristan because I was hanging out with him. I was like, bro, like I think I'm gonna die. I really felt like I was tripping so hard, bro. So now it made
Wait,
me
hold on.
appreciate life.
What did Tristan tell you when that was happening?
Now it
Well, he
makes.
told well, he just told me to like calm down. He was like, breathe, breathe, and I was like I was just
That's fuck.
panicking so hard.
That's
Are
so
you
fucked
okay?
up because that, that's
My
so
bad.
fucked up
My bad.
because
My bad.
when he did that Airbnb,
Yeah.
I had that experience with that candle wax.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So instead of he was keeping me calm, yeah, but he was also like just let it happen. I'm like let it happen. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Just
Yeah,
let it
it's so
happen.
bad, and like I felt like my chest was getting kind of sore for a second. Like I really thought I was gonna like die. You
Oh
know?
yeah,
But
that
was it
shit.
something
That's
different from what
crazy.
you usually take, or what?
Well, just like it's like a harder dose of it. It's like more real.
It's,
It's not like the like kind of like weak stuff that we normally get here in the city. This is from like real California stuff, bro.
Mm.
And so it's I don't know. I guess my body's just not used to it, and it like freaked me the fuck out. So like I have to like take my break at least for a while, just so I can kind of regain my health. And I'm probably gonna go on a diet, maybe eat some more fruits and vegetables.
Just a
You
I
little
know?
think that
till
I think
tomorrow,
that's what
man.
really pushed me to stop lighting
Yeah,
candles a lot because I had that feeling. I was like,
it's
and
so
this and I get it. I sometimes I get it when I light the candle, or sometimes I get it after I eat a whole bunch of junk food, and
oh
that's what messes me up. So I am starting to I found out like it's really my bread intake because I eat like I'm Mexican. I eat a lot of fucking flour and I
yeah.
make a lot of sandwiches and this and that.
There's just a lot
So
of masa everywhere.
yeah, I think the only thing that I eat that has is oatmeal, right? Oatmeal is like a bread
I
is
think.
thing.
Yeah, kind of.
Is it?
But I don't have like the flavored oatmeal. I just get the regular oats and then I throw that
Mm.
in some some almond milk and then I throw a banana, some pear,
sounds
and then
good.
some spinach, and then I blend that bitch up, and then I drink it.
Oh
That's
shit,
my
never
breakfast.
mind. That sounds different. I was just thinking of normal oatmeal. Damn.
Yeah.
No,
So
yeah, you throw the oatmeal in there, and it's like it's just so I can have some fiber in me.
Oh, so your shit's coming out good then, huh?
Yeah, I've been shitting a lot better, honestly. That's my shits have been solid and long. You know, it's
wow.
amazing
Yes,
what fiber can do to you.
it's what fiber does to you, bro.
And I'm super happy now
And
because
it just makes your asshole feel clean, bro.
yeah, it's just
But now you're gonna try
you know
fiber.
I gotta drink
like
what? Pepper?
I'm a no
No,
fiber,
Oh. Oh yeah.
but you can ask my friend Bernard here that I did go to McDonald's. I did fucking order some chicken nuggets, a Big
You
Mac,
did.
and some fries. I did not touch the bread at all. That was some depressing shit.
Yeah.
you could have just like
And you know,
ordered like one without bread.
Can you? I don't
Yeah,
know if
it's
that would
like
just be
in
weird.
lettuce wrap. I think you could do
I
it like
thought that
that.
was
really?
only I thought that was only in In-N-Out that they did that.
They do that in and out, but I'm pretty sure you can just ask no bread and ask for like a substitute, or you could just ask them, do you have a different substitute for it?
Yeah.
But I don't want a substitute. I just want to eat it like that, like by itself.
Well, I think I'm
At
pretty
least
sure you
that's
can
what
ask for it like that.
I'm
Cause
gonna
have you
do.
seen the people who just order cheese?
You, that's not a thing. Please tell me
It's
that's
a
not a
thing.
thing.
It's a thing. You
That
know,
can't be a
you
thing.
know those when you go inside of McDonald's and they have those I guess like TVs on the side. You can order from them.
Yeah,
From there, you can take off everything and just put cheese.
that's crazy. Due to COVID-19, those are not allowed anymore.
Are they not?
No, they're not allowed.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
They're
actually.
there. They're still there.
You just can't
They're
use them.
off. Yeah.
But
Oh,
you
you know what?
okay?
Let me tell you where I fucked up this morning. All right.
Okay.
And this is why my trip was so much worse too. Because I just remembered this. You know what the fuck I did? I was so stupid. So every time, Miguel, I don't know if you know this because you don't do it. When you light a candle, right? It's always good to have your stomach full of something, right? Because your body is gonna waste a fuck ton of energy, you know, when you do it. And so it's always important to drink like a little drink or like eat like a little meal or something before and
Isn't
then
that what?
after and while, you know. Now, the problem where I fucked up was when I woke up this morning, I drank a can of soda, and that was the only thing I consumed for like my first like 3 or 4 hours I was alive,
What the
right?
fuck?
And you know, soda, it was just a can of soda, and you know, soda has caffeine, right? It's already bad for your heart,
Doesn't make
you know.
sense.
What?
Just kidding. Go ahead.
No, you know, like caffeine has like a ton of sugar, and it's already bad for your body, right?
Yeah, and then it has
And
more
so, like,
sugar.
doesn't
imagine,
that
you know, you
doesn't
take like
this,
you drink caffeine, right? And then you just take like this stuff, you know, that already puts like your body in like a kind of like crazy state, and it's literally just a recipe for a disaster. And but the way that I kind of calmed me down is I drank water because they put like some sustenance in my body. And you know, I don't know if you noticed, Miguel, or
Neutralize.
whatever like that, but like water like flushes all that stuff out, like because it goes into your bloodstream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like if you drink like a lot of water, eventually you'll like urinate all that stuff out. You know, so like since I've been home,
Urinating.
I've been drinking like a fuck ton of water. You know, and I'm still alive right now. So thank the Lord.
hey, since you bring that up, you know
Yeah.
you can actually dilute your blood with water.
What do you mean?
Like you can dilute your blood with water. I don't know
How?
by drinking too much water.
Is that bad?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad. I don't know. I was I was doing it for a little bit. Well, I wasn't doing it to do it. I was like drinking a gallon of water a day, and then
Oh.
that happened.
And is that and what does that do to your body?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm not an expert at any of that.
Because I would
He
assume
just
that
knows it dilutes it.
yeah. I would just assume that like drinking a lot of water would be more beneficial, only because like
It is, but like think
well, it's
about it.
because like
A lot
yeah.
of something of a good thing also is still a bad thing.
But I feel
Yeah,
like water is such like the perfect drink to drink
It
because
is.
it's supposed to like I don't know. But I guess too much water would be bad, like because you can drown yourself if you drink too much water. Did
yeah.
you know that?
I don't know why I was thinking like if you were like in
Oh,
like if you were like in a pool or a lake or something, you're just drinking the water while you're drowning. I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking that. Uh,
dude.
but wait, yeah, I see what you mean. Or you could just waterboard someone.
Yeah, it's true. So my
Apparently,
lesson:
what?
drink water.
Apparently, some people don't drink a lot of water, so like they'll drink a lot more soda and everything. It'll be kind of like a normal thing, kind of like how people drink coffee more than like anything, and then like if they
Oh yeah.
and they don't have it, it makes them feel kind of bad. It's like what's that thing called?
What is it? Um,
A recession.
like an addiction or what?
I guess an addiction, but like uh, when you don't have something, fuck,
What is the word? I think I know what you're trying to say.
recession.
Oh,
Is it that? No, wait.
what is the word? I know what you're trying to say. I just don't
Are you talking
remember.
about like withdrawals?
Yeah,
Oh, withdrawal.
withdrawal,
Yeah,
withdrawal. Fuck me. Why do you come on all late?
yeah. We're all struggling.
Well, no, I apologize.
Yeah.
My I like I said, I am feeling better, but like like my left chest still kind of bothers me.
Want me to
Yeah,
So
massage
mine
it?
too. That's
I,
yeah.
so like I still have some freakouts, and like I just had one right now, a little one.
You okay?
Not too bad. I'm fine. I'm fine right now, but I just got up to get some water because
Yeah.
now that I think about it, I haven't fucking drank water all day.
Alright, you hear that,
Yeah.
people? Drink water at moderate times.
Honestly,
Well,
I feel that.
where I was going with this, like, I
Yeah.
know someone who like drank so much soda, so much Dr Pepper to be exact, really, that when they drink water, it actually gives them a headache.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Drinking
And
water.
actually, Bernard knows him.
Oh, I do.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. I knew it. It's Miguel. No, I'm just playing. Oh
But yeah, this I was like, really, that shit's crazy.
my gosh. That's insane. That he drinks so little water that like even water, which is supposed to be like the purest like drink that you can drink, hurts him. That's so interesting.
So crazy. I don't know. But they probably like deducted like 15 years of their life by doing that.
Damn, that much? Just by not
I
drinking
would
water?
say. Well, I mean, yeah,
Damn, what the
we're
Mm.
fuck?
made of we're made of 80% water.
I
The
thought it was
fuck,
75.
80.
No, what you're thinking is water covers 70% of the Earth's surface, and I covered the other
Yeah,
No, no, I'm
30%.
not thinking about that actually.
yeah, that's exactly what you're
I
thinking
thought
about.
they were, no, that's not exactly what I'm thinking about. I knew the Earth was covered to 70. Was it 70% or 75?
It's like
It's like
something like
70,
that.
75.
Yeah, but I thought it was also 75 for water in our bodies. I didn't know it was 80.
No, we're like 80.
It's not that big of a difference. It's only like 5% more.
It's pretty big.
It's
And I'm gonna
5%.
talk about the water.
We
You know,
talked
I
about
love water.
water so much.
I don't think I've ever talked about water so much in my life. Like dead ass.
I
But
don't
you know
think
what?
so either.
Hold on,
Hey,
I
Actually,
agree.
fun
You
fact.
still having like
There's
road trips?
what's the
huh?
fun fact?
Oh, well, I was gonna say fun fact. Every drop of water that's on this planet has been processed by something or someone's body.
I heard.
Mm. Wait, what about the frozen water
Yep.
in the poles
Oh,
It eventually melts and
and beef?
comes. It obviously joins the rest of the oceans, or of the seven oceans.
No, there's eight.
yeah. I hope we don't get roasted for not knowing our simple geography.
No, I'm playing. There's not eight. Honestly,
And
I
then
think it's just seven.
Well,
it
I
is
think they
seven.
say that most of the world's fresh water is stored in the poles, like in the
Yeah,
frozen ice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
that shit's crazy.
So instead of letting it just melt, we should just be taking all that ice to our houses
No,
I
why?
think.
We have fridges.
or something. Look, and let me tell you something. This is what I understand. So they're telling us that we can't. So like, if there's a drought, I say what we do is that we just start freezing a ton of water and just letting it melt. Or oh fuck, we would need to create water somehow. You know, I know how to create water. So there was this thing on. I don't know if you guys ever seen the
Yeah,
episode
it's called
Mythbusters.
H2O.
What? Yeah, we're gonna have to do some kind of survival type shit if we want to survive the next like at least 70 years of our lives.
I know what you're talking about. I only drink water. That way, when I pee, it's super clear, and then I can drink it back again. Just a constant flow.
Man, I just love drinking water. In fact, I'll drink some right now.
Fuck. Now I want to go get water. Fuck y'all.
Whoa.
Bro, I drank some water when I was in the kitchen. I brought it back to my room, and now I'm walking back from my room to the kitchen.
To the chicken.
Gonna be my kitchen. My chicken, some water.
My chicken.
Fuck. Oh, there he goes.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sorry, fans, if you had to hear me drinking water. I just love drinking water.
Why are we still on the topic of water?
Because
water's so beneficial.
It is.
Yeah, so
we're still on it.
It sounds like the water podcast.
The
I don't
water
know why you're
podcast.
complaining. I don't know why you're complaining. It's content.
I'm not.
Content.
No, this ain't content.
I didn't know.
Go get some water and then we'll be content.
Yeah. All right. So I guess before we end the water, just want to say,
Hold on. I want to hit you with this one real quick because we're on the topic of water.
What is water?
Is water wet?
Oh my god,
bro! I hated when people used to talk about this shit. Cool.
All right. So scientifically, yes, right?
Because water is touching other water, so it would make water wet.
But
that's so dumb logic.
But what do you call it? What is it? Literacy, I guess. It wouldn't be wet. Because I had this conversation actually, and when it was starting in fucking junior year, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was junior year, and when I was in my physics class, we asked my teacher, "Is water wet?" And she gave us like the whole scientific background. I was like, "Oh, well, if you think about it this way," I forgot exactly what she said.
Yeah.
But she went like through the whole molecules and shit.
So what you've concluded is that
and
water
I just told her water is not wet.
Yeah, I would have told her, like, yeah, my water tastes a little dry this last time I drank, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Imagine
you know, a fire truck. You know, a fire truck is really a water truck.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
How long did it take for you to realize that the fire trucks don't actually hold the water within the water?
Honestly, I thought they did that from the very beginning, and I realized
the same.
Hold on.
I was like, why do they even need the fire hydrants? Aren't they the fire truck? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like there's a lot of people who didn't know it like that. I feel like a lot of people who don't usually go inside the city, right? Like downtown is how you would think of it.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's like you know, like when there's like a fire in the neighborhood, right? Like, when was the last time you realistically saw like a fire hydrant within your neighborhood?
I think there's one in my corner. Yeah, there's one in the corner of my house.
Really? I don't think there's one in my house, like, at least on my street at all.
Yeah, I sat in that shit and it hurt my ass.
Oh.
Why the fuck would you sit on that shit?
Because I was just chilling.
This man.
No, it wasn't like I guess it wasn't really like on purpose. It was just like we were just hanging out around there, and I wanted to sit, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this hurts my ass," but I'm gonna stay here because I like it. No.
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
All right. So next, what I want to talk about is that I think let's talk about how grateful we are to be alive. No, I'm just fine. But let's be honest here. Look. After
very grateful.
I'm very grateful to be alive.
After my last experience, I'm very grateful to be alive.
Let me take something.
Very grateful to the working lungs.
Yes, thank goodness. Because it's so funny that Montes had brought up that he was still having like those like mini kind of like panic attacks or whatever like that. Because I'm still like dealing with that too, and I think that's hilarious. But that's just because I think there's so much stuff in our system.
Are you okay?
They're fucking terrifying. That's why.
It is, dude. And like when
It's
I was
like,
laying in bed before, like the podcast, I was like, "Fuck!" Like, is that my chest or whatever like that? Like, I would just freak out like at the most random times, you know. But
like,
it's clearly unhealthy.
like I still like when I was eating like the past few days before today. I started eating like better.
Yeah,
Um, I'd eat like a bunch of food and a whole bunch of like bread. So my left side of my body where like my heart is would like hurt and I'd feel cold and I'd freak
yeah,
out. So like today I haven't been feeling it. That's also probably due to that and that I went to school and then I went over there to y'all side of town
yeah.
and like my mind was busy. It wasn't just set on
Exactly.
my so
Well, you heard it here first, guys. Don't
Yeah,
smoke.
and
No,
yeah,
I'm just
and if you're gonna do it responsibly, because
you.
I
Well,
fucked
yeah,
up.
one
I've
thing,
been going ham for like the last week and a half, and don't do it unless you're Martha Stewart or Snoop Dogg.
bro. I don't know
If
how
they're
freaking
listening,
Tristan does it.
I know
Wakes
he's
up
crazy.
baked all day,
Midday
baked.
baked before
he's
work.
also it's I or at least I think of it because of how like his physique is like I'm fucking big, so
I don't know. I feel like if you
like
were bigger, you'd be able to handle it more, right? Or
no yeah you can handle it more. I'm just saying like it's not good for me because then like my metabolism's slow, everything about my body is already slow, so why slow it down even more?
hmm,
What? The,
it's true.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Bernard, what are you talking about? You have a high metabolism.
I have a high metabolism. However, I get worried for my health just because personally, like I don't eat the best. Like if anyone ever saw me like on the street and they saw how skinny I was, they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so fucking skinny, right?" But like I feel like my eating habits suggest differently. Like
Yes, he,
Yeah,
you know,
he has some
Miguel,
bad eating habits. He'll go to
yeah,
he'll
Miguel
order a
can,
meal and then order another meal for later.
yeah. We after work sometimes when me and Miguel used to work with each other, we'd go to like the Sonic across the street, and I would order like a cone, you know, like the foot long coney hot dogs, the chili cheese,
Oh, I love those.
and I
damn.
would
They're
eat
also
that,
really
right,
cheap for that much.
right, and you can get the combo is so like well
Cheap. That's what I'm
priced.
talking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The combo to get the drink and all that, and the whatever tater toots.
Yeah, but then the problem was is that like, and that was, and so like I'd be lighting candles, right? I knew I would light one later on, and I knew I'd be hungry, so I'd be like, "Sorry, Miguel, this is not the only thing I'm getting," and I would get like a breakfast burrito or like the breakfast sandwich. I'd be like, "This is for later," and I would just have a fuck ton of food, and I don't know how I lived, but yes,
It's really
I guess what we
funny if
can
you
all
think
take
about it,
away.
cause like he's taking care of himself for later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just got to look out for yourself ahead of time, but.
It's funny.
It's all right. But now that we're done talking about being healthy, just remember, kids and adults,
And
to be healthy
men and women,
of all types
ages.
and whatever you are. You know what? That's so interesting. But
what what's interesting?
what's
What is
interesting
interesting?
is that, you know, this life is just so scary. You know, we have to be grateful. I don't know why. I just feel like I was so close to death today. And I'm just having
We're
so
going
like,
back to this.
yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bro, it's just so like mind boggling. It's
Yeah.
just like
Are you
it's
guys okay? I'm
Well,
really worried about y'all now.
well, it's because like I was thinking about it today, right? Like when I was like, as humans, like you don't realize like how we take advantage of our body, right? Like you forget that like you need like a heart to live, right? Or like a lungs to breathe, or like a
yeah.
stomach and a liver to
Well,
function. And so it's like when you have like moments like this where you kind of feel like, oh shit, like you could feel like your heart pounding crazy, right? And it's like you realize, oh shit, I forgot. I still need to take care of my heart, for instance, right? If
never
I
heard of
want to
it.
live a long life. You just say you never heard of a heart. Oh.
Ooh, that one was weird.
But yeah, but anyways, yeah. I hope I'm fine. You know.
Yeah, are y'all okay?
I'm kind of alright. I'm pacing myself right
Yeah.
now because that's what I read on something to pace myself and take breaths. But I'm
And
doing
take my
good.
breath.
It feels weird, man, and
It's terrifying.
it's terrifying knowing that not. I don't know. I just hate being in the hospital. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
that's why I
I
take
was so
care.
close like several times today to just being like, let me go to the hospital.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
because I was freaking out so much, you know. And it's like that's why I knew like today I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop. You know, I have to stop.
Yeah.
Um it's funny, you're actually being very calm about this, Miguel. Because
Who?
earlier the advice I got was just breathe. But
just
you know,
just breathe. It'll pass.
yeah, it'll pass.
Like if you're
You
not
know,
just dying actually.
I know. But you know what? That's why you gotta be grateful, audience, every day that you live. Because you don't know when your time is next. On some real shit, you know. But I guess to stop talking about some sad topics, we can move on.
To
Um,
Montes' van.
Montes has a great man, and I saw
To
it
his
today.
rape van.
First.
Oh, wait, my bad. Never
Oh, you're talking about the one where I'm about. I'm joking. I'm about to say that.
This,
There's no. There's no involved. It involves two sisters.
yep. And you could be the lucky one. No, I'm just playing.
And so that was not. Those are not my words. I don't care. Those are not my words.
mind. Hit us up if you want to hit up Montes. Let,
No.
I know this
You
man
know
sounds
what?
hot as fuck. Big beard. Loving man. God damn. You know,
If
fuck
you
it.
ever
I'll
thought of
take it.
someone like a teddy bear, Montes is your guy.
Have you ever thought about a sloth? White. You got Bernard.
That's fucked up. Sid.
Should just lost.
You
I
know what's
didn't say
funny?
that.
You know what's funny? I was watching Ice Age actually, not to, like today earlier, and I was like, you know what? That kind of looks like Bernard.
No. Bruh.
Ugh.
So,
All right, Sid.
Sid the Sloth here. Basically,
Bird
I guess
Sid.
to update with you in our lives too, me and Miguel, or me and Montes are finally going to start working with each other for the first time in our lives. So, I'm going to be working 2 jobs to help pay for school and just get myself on my feet. It's going to be very difficult for a while,
What are you
but
on
you know
about?
what?
Get yourself on your feet.
Well, yeah,
You
you know,
have
so
money.
like,
You have money and shit.
well, I know, but like, I could always use more money,
That's true. You could
you
always
know,
do something. But you're saying like
and
you're getting on your feet, like if you lost your house, lost your family,
uh,
and everything. I was like,
no,
what the fuck?
yeah, my bad, audience. No, I did not lose my feet. I still have them on my legs.
I actually have
But
them on my arms.
that was some great comedy. You guys just missed that right there. That was some like great comedy. Hopefully, everyone in the comments below, like down, put your favorite joke that we've ever said in the comments below.
Or go ahead
You
and
know.
throw your favorite dad jokes that you know.
Oh, hey, let's do that right now. So let's tell our best dad jokes.
All right. How do you make an egg laugh?
I don't know.
You got to give it a yolk.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know why that. How did I not know that? I've known that before. Like I heard it, but I don't know why. Like I was acting like I didn't know it.
Oh, it's okay, Miguel. It's okay.
All right, I got one.
Go for it.
Oh dear.
Why does a midget laugh when he runs through a field?
Why?
Because
I
it
thought this was
tickles
a
his
dad joke.
balls. Oh, that's not a dad joke? My bad.
It's all sad. My bad.
I got a dad joke.
I don't even think I got a dad joke.
Women.
Oh. Let me tell you something. Um, if you eat on a regular basis, raise your hand.
Bernard.
You can't even see us. How the hell?
Well, then I can assume that you guys are.
What if I'm raising my feet?
What if
Then
I'm
we
walking
agree.
back and forth?
Oh,
Oh, bet.
you know what? That is true.
I like how we just skipped over Montes' van. Like we didn't even talk about
Yeah.
it.
Well, Bernard decided to be like, "Oh, you want Montez? Hit us up." I think that was both of y'all, so I don't really care.
Look,
But
because Bernard was just
I
going
just,
off. And I was like, hold on.
but
Weren't we about to
if you
talk
do
about
hit me
that?
up, just know you're gonna have a sister, younger preferably.
Yeah, we're talking about 3 to 4 years of difference.
Yeah, maybe from the womb.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
No,
No.
Hopefully. But yeah, you wanted to talk about your van.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
talk about your
he
van.
got a van. Wait, where's this van from? Actually, I never really asked you. You just kind of like got it.
from California.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like,
really?
who was it originally? Like, cause you said you used it to go to Arizona before.
Oh, it was my dad's van.
Oh, so where was it then?
It was with my dad. So then, uh, last October, not this October, last October,
Mm-hmm.
we drove up there to see my dad before he passed, and then we just decided to, or my brother was like, "I'm gonna keep the van
Oh, so
because no one really needed a van," so he took the van, and then he moved into a new house, probably like, sorry, excuse me, he moved into a new house probably like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
oh, it's
So
the
he
same
needed,
brother.
yeah, same brother.
Okay.
Um, so he needed some extra cash. So I told him I'd buy the van off of him.
Oh, wow.
I think it's
So
perfect
that's
timing, right? Since your Jeep was.
my Jeep. It wasn't like messed up. I fixed it. It runs. It does everything it needs to. I just don't want to put any more money into the Jeep.
Oh, makes sense.
But you've
Because you
done
already
so
put
And
much
so
with
much
it.
in.
huh?
You've done so much with it.
Yeah.
That's why you can't sell. Like me,
Bernard,
I cannot
you
sell
wanna?
Blue Thunder.
Has Blue Thunder ever just stopped working?
Oh,
Honestly,
that
that's
thing's
probably
never
how it is
working.
right now because we haven't driven it in so long.
I'm telling you right now, as soon as you turn that thing on, it's gonna start looking like a choo choo train.
Bro, Bernard's truck fucking tripped me out.
Why?
Because when I was driving back from when I was driving it back from where we were going, we went to Bucky's,
Bucky's.
right?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like the wheel was just like the wheel was just gonna go off to the side on one other, and like, cause it was so loose. I felt so loose. I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm just gonna go off the road at any moment.
Oh, yeah. She has that effect on you. Um, on people. No, actually, yeah. I think it's like. So I think the problem with her is that she has like
Everything.
power steering, right? But the car is so old and it's like leaking, right? So like we can put
Oh,
power
time of the
steering
month?
fluid in there. It'll drive pretty good at first, but then it gets like really bad after like a day or two.
No, it's always loose.
And how long have you had Blue Thunder?
I personally drove her around for about a year. I believe the car's been in our family possession probably for like just a little over maybe like 6 years, I think. Because it was originally
But
my uncle's friends, but they bought it from him years ago.
So
so
where did
why didn't you ever look for the leak and try to fix it?
Oh well, we haven't, because we really just discovered it had a leak right now, essentially. Um, if you look under her right now, you just see this big old oil stain or something.
from that time of the month?
Yeah, I mean she's going through it all. You know. Now, let us know in the comments below if you also have a Blue Thunder or a Jeep that you love.
Oh, Blue Thunder. They don't
You
even know
gotta
what
say
type.
your
They don't even know what type of
you gotta
truck
say
it is.
you gotta say your make and model, Bernard.
The make and model, it's I believe a 1995 GMC Sierra.
Also
I think it's
known
1995, also known as Blue Thunder.
To him, Blue Thunder, because it's blue, right, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's a blue color. She looks beautiful. She runs good. I mean, well, actually, she runs all right. But considering how old she is, I think it's a win-win.
And now
Yeah, I have a 1998 Jeep Cherokee Sport.
Yeah. Hey.
I have
Just
these
fine.
feet from 2000. Um, still running.
Okay.
More like walking and sitting.
I
But
was just about to say, I've never seen you run except for that one time.
hey, that one time we'll save it for another time. All right.
That one time was a hilarious time.
So we got a story for y'all, but we're gonna wait till we have like what is it? Just Tristan, really, right? To
Yeah.
to tell the story because it was
It was his
Late
fault,
night.
mainly.
it was Bernard's
It was
fault
mainly. It
and
was mainly his fault.
Bernard and
Yeah.
Tristan's fault.
I mean, let me tell you something. So, like, if you ever let me and Tristan decide something or try to plan something out, it never normally goes right.
Never,
And we
ever.
still
goes
learn
right.
that. We haven't learned yet.
Yeah. But
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
we
we
had
learned
like
that it was us, but we haven't learned to fix it.
we have a pretty interesting story, but we're gonna save that. Just know
Yeah.
it involves bees and batteries.
I will mention a bee real quick.
No, not bees,
It has no-
wasp.
I have a bee story. When I was younger, I was on the west side of our city, right? And I didn't know there was bees on the west side. You know.
What do you?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
What the?
No, let me tell you something. The bees know that they shouldn't go on the west side. That's wasp territory. No, I'm just playing. But there's no even wasps on the west side that I
What?
see. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is I got stung by a bee. I was like 7 years old, and the stinger got stuck in my neck, and so I was very scared. And I think and I don't know, I for some reason I pictured it as like I guess I was being dramatic, and so when they had the stinger in me, like like the tongs or whatever like that, that you can use to like, like the tongs from Domino's, Miguel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I felt like for some reason that there were like tongs stuck in my neck, but it
What?
was just a stinger.
Does
It was
this
like the
make
weirdest
sense?
thing. I
I
just
thought you were
remember
gonna
like
use the tongs for like saying that you pull them out or some shit.
no,
But
I like
tongs in your neck?
yeah, that's how I thought of it. As like a little kid, I was like, oh my gosh, I think there are like these like tongs sticking out of my neck because I couldn't see the stinger, right? But like that's just how my imagination was flying, and I don't know why I remember that so specifically, but I do. It was very traumatic.
I remember trying to go to my cousin's house, which was literally right next door, and he had a bunch of bees. He always had bees nests on his house, on the side of it, on by his
Yeah.
door, inside where like how would you explain it? Like when the door has like a little roof over it and shit.
Oh, is that like the porch? I guess.
No, it was
That
like a porch.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know what it's called.
I just want to know what
That
exactly
little
it's called.
overhang over the
Yeah.
front door.
Yeah. So he had some
Yeah.
under there. He always had bees. I remember one time just going over there and I knocked on the door and one stings me. And I was very little. I was very little, so I freaked out. I was like, ah! I started crying, screaming in front of their door. And, and they hear me. I was like, what's wrong? I was like, I got stung. It's just taking me inside. I'm just like, oh my god. Thinking about it now,
Hey,
it's like
and there,
very embarrassing.
hey, there's like 12 on you last time. Those
Yeah,
are wasps, but
that's what it was.
you went from crying to panicking, which is a lot better.
It wasn't really.
Is it really?
Well, I guess it was panicking. Okay, we can't talk about it. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh,
It was a great moment.
Great.
probably one of the most interesting moments I ever experienced.
What do you mean?
I don't think you had to experience much of it.
No,
I
because
don't think you want
I
to
don't even want to talk
experience what
about it, but like,
happened.
no, because I dealt with my own part of it too. But like, I guess we'll talk about that.
That many?
Oh, I had not that many. That was like one or two.
Okay. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's get off this topic because it's gonna make
Yeah.
me want to talk about
Forgot.
it.
I wanted to say something. I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, you were gonna say that.
Now what?
I,
What was I
don't know,
gonna
I thought it
say?
would just come back to you.
Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to do. Like a psychological thing.
No, I just thought like maybe it was like a psychological thing.
All right. So we talked about our vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, I guess let's get to know our cats a little bit more. So, no,
You have a cat.
No,
yeah,
no.
you don't remember when you came to my house last year? Or it was like 2 years ago when you had to do when we were almost gonna do the orientation for school. Maybe my cat
No,
was scared and was hiding.
not
But
at all.
No,
uh,
you're lying.
I, I didn't
I do.
even enter your house. What do you mean? How
Yeah,
am
I
I
remember
supposed
you
to?
walked into my house,
Bernard, I didn't enter your house.
sat on my couch, I think, for
And I
like
I've
went
a
there.
couple
never,
minutes.
I've never entered your house.
You did, because remember my mom had to go pick you up because you and Tristan couldn't apply for school because you guys were missing like a document.
Yeah, but how does that make sense of me being in your house?
He sat in my house for like 5 minutes, I think. I don't know.
Bernard, I showed up and then we left.
Oh, well, basically, yes, I have a cat. And the cat's
Do
very
you
nice.
actually have a cat?
I do, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I have a picture of him right now, but it's a girl cat, and she's very like. So she's like my aunt's cat, right? But I like adopted her as my own, personally, just because I just felt like it. But she doesn't really like me, and not like, oh, I'm gonna like scratch you or like kiss you. No, she's just scared of me, and she like runs away. But sometimes she'll let me pet her. I'm just like, oh, little Lolly. That's her name, Lolly. And sometimes I like to pick her up, but then she starts getting like angry, and so I decided to be quiet and calm down.
I don't know. I'm more of a dog person.
Ow.
I don't know. Your dog is as big as a cat, so
Oh, my dog?
yeah.
Honestly, no, I never always had small dogs. I remember having this one dog named Holly. She's pretty big. I forget what kind of dog she was. And another dog named Angel. Actually, I got a story about Holly. So, you know the neighbors? Oh, how would you explain it? The neighbors across from my house, like literally the one with the American flag.
Yeah,
You
the
guys seen
people
it,
I
right?
love.
Huh?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, Bernard, too.
Okay.
The the ones you can see directly into the living room. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I literally spy on them just in case. Nah, I'm playing. But I used to have this dog named Holly, and well, I don't know how to explain the house to the people, but they're basically a corner house. Yeah, they're pretty much a corner house, and
They're a corner house facing the main street, not the
yeah, and
what's it called?
like a
Uh,
what like a side street, I guess.
I guess a side street. Yeah.
So I had a dog named Holly. It runs out, and we're all trying to chase her and shit. And it was like what me and my cousin, so it was about maybe 4 to 5 kids, maybe a little more. And we're all chasing her, trying to get her, and she runs into their lawn, and we're there for like a few seconds, and we hear this guy come out, and he's like, "Get off of my lawn!" And I'm just like, "What the fuck?" And so we all start running. We get Holly out, and we just go back to the house. And while he's still yelling that too, like, "Get off of my lawn!" Freaking
Wow.
crazy motherfucker. To this day, I'm planning revenge on them.
Wow. So that's actually a great transition, Miguel, because now my question is, have you guys ever had like a weird experience with your neighbors?
Well, I guess yeah, that
I don't have neighbors.
Oh, that's right. You don't, because the lot next to you is vacant. What about the house that's like directly next door to yours? That
one. What
no
about
one lives
behind you?
there?
No one lives there.
Real? See, that's cool. Because basically, if you guys ever been to Monte's house? There's literally like a lot next to him with nothing, probably just like trees and grass.
Yeah, he burned
And then
down
there's
the
like a
house.
house next to him, but there's nothing there.
What about
We're in a
behind
set.
you?
Oh
Nope.
yeah.
I mean, there's people who live there, but they don't mess with us or
Oh.
anymore.
What about you, Bernard?
All right. This is a famous one. Not famous one. So one time, me and my brother, like we like to play. We like to throw the football, right? Especially when we were younger, because we used to play like flag and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I know. We're kind of like
You
the
used to play what?
weaklings. We used to play flag football, right?
Oh,
For like the
okay.
Y and stuff
I
like
thought you
that.
said something else.
Oh no. So what we do is that we would just like throw the football outside, and then one time um we're throwing our football and it and our neighbor claimed that we hit his car, right? However, we couldn't have hit his car because the way that the dent in his car was, there was like no, it was like basically impossible for the football to have hit it because it was so low onto the like door, and like we were never like near the car, so we basically tried to blame him being irresponsible and denting his car into us, and basically tried, I guess, to like save himself from his wife or something like that, and just put the blame on us. Like, yep, it was the kids with the football. And so I think
How
he like
old were
told our
you?
parents too. I think he was like, "Yeah, your kids need to watch out when they're throwing their football around." But we never hit his car, and to this day, I'm always still suspicious of him.
You should be. That's some fuck shit.
That is, I don't know what's his problem, but I would say your name, but I don't want you to get hate. And also, I don't know. I don't even know your last name.
Wasn't want this. You haven't had like an encounter with, I guess, neighbors. What about a stranger?
Hmm.
What do you mean
Like a
exactly? Like,
just like a maybe a stranger walking by, or you're walking by somewhere near the neighborhood or something.
no, everyone seems to be pretty chill here.
Really?
Yeah, up until you mess with them.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, just like
There's this guy, and apparently every Sunday, I'm so like at my job currently, I work like most Sundays, right? And so like it's so weird because I didn't notice, but there's this guy that literally stands at the corner of the street, right near like the CVS, Miguel, you know?
wait.
And
Oh yeah, I know where.
yeah, so it's like near, it's like it's at the CVS, and apparently he sits there like every single like Sunday, right? And he just starts yelling stuff, right?
Oh, you mean preaching?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
basically,
preaching, bro.
yeah, he
I seen it
preaches,
before.
bro.
What
I seen it
the hell?
because he has a speaker with him too.
Yeah, and like the thing is, like I never knew that this was like a thing going on, right? To the literally just this past Sunday, I was taking an order out to a customer, and I just heard like all this shouting from across the street, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, you never heard that. I
Right?
never knew he was on Sunday actually. I just
Yeah,
knew he did it.
yeah. Well, that's what a couple of my drivers said. They're like, "Yeah, he's always there on Sunday nights." I'm just like, "What?" I was like, "How? Like I've never noticed him," you know? But I
Yeah,
guess that's pretty strange. That was like something strange that happened recently in terms of like strangers.
I was so confused. I think he was like preaching something about the end is near.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone says that.
But no, I don't think he was preaching about that. But I thought that's what it was. I was like, he's talking about the end is near.
Dude, I think when Trump first got elected president, like a year into his presidency, you know how the moon likes to turn red, right?
Yeah, every
Green
once in a while it
orange.
changes like the colors.
Yeah, it changes to the color red, or for whatever reason. I don't know what
Yeah.
it's
Oh, are
called.
you talking about like when it was the eclipse and then he was looking up at it?
No, no. Well,
Oh,
it was the eclipse, right? And then some other bad stuff started happening, and you know how in Africa, um, these um, these fucking bugs like to eat the crops, like
oh
almost
yeah, the
every,
Wait,
lotus
hold on.
almost
thing.
What?
yeah, like lotuses like to eat the crops almost every year, and apparently
Yeah,
that year was like the worst year ever
really.
that they had, and me and my brother were running, and this lady like stopped us, um, and she said, "Yeah, the end is coming," and like especially with Trump in office, and like 3 years later, now the end is coming again. I'm confused. Is
Yeah,
it coming? Is it not coming? The moon is being turned into some rust. It's weird.
It's insane.
yeah.
The
No,
world is always ending.
yeah, the moon just oxidized and now it's turning rusty.
Really? That's
But
like
that's only the top layer. It's not like
it's not skin.
fully. It's like
I haven't heard
it's
about
barely
this.
touching the surface.
Interesting.
I haven't heard about it turning rusty. What the fuck?
There's
How
been like
about it?
several days this year where like the moon has been like orange at random times,
Hmm.
and I'm like, why the fuck is it orange? You know, like as I'm leaving work.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Speaking
you didn't know
about
about that?
speaking about Trump, it's actually election happening at this moment.
Yeah, we are actually recording on election. Well, actually, it's 12:06 a.m. now that we're recording. But election day was yesterday when we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever made your vote, hey, congratulations. You know, let's see what happens. I'm so curious.
Hey, we're all open here. Doesn't matter
Honestly,
what.
it doesn't really matter to me because I feel like even though like Trump was our president, I feel like nothing, at least for me personally, like really got affected. You know, like personally, but that could just be me. You know,
I guess we don't
We
just.
also we're also not like trillionaires, so
that is true.
We're also not living alone or doing shit
yeah, that's
True.
true.
that's affecting us.
Mm,
So
Yeah, I guess.
honestly,
I don't even know.
yeah, I wouldn't even know.
I don't even know what to say. However, I do say though, I do appreciate because apparently I think we had like we're having like record turnouts. I think this year for voting. You
Hmm.
know, and so I think that's like a pretty good thing because I think a lot of people in the country don't take advantage of like the right to vote. You know, because it's such like such one of those like rights that you can just kind of like easily look over. You know,
Like
because you
brush
forget.
off, like yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is
because
it
like you
really
forget.
easy to
You
look
know.
over? Because it's like it's always in your face.
Well,
To me,
no,
at
but it's just
I
like
least.
f- I feel like this year out of every other year, it was like blown up in my face.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Because
for
like
sure this year, but
a few days ago, like normally when voting happens, it's just like go vote, go vote. You see
yeah.
a few
maybe that's because
commercials.
like we're old enough to vote. Also,
No, like I think just because of who the candidates are,
Yeah.
I mean,
because
yeah,
like
that's true. But like,
these two ladies came to my house and just started banging on the door like the police.
what the fuck?
First of all, don't do that in this neighborhood.
Yeah,
You're gonna
don't
get
do that in
shot.
this neighborhood.
You're gonna get shot. I opened the door gladly. I put my gun away because I was gonna.
He thought he was about to get a
Anyway,
threesome
I thought I was gonna have to bust some caps in some people.
It is a
Um,
or
around.
bust a
so
nut.
that too. That little Latina was looking at me like,
Yeah, damn. All right, so what happened?
she,
yeah.
um. So this African American lady and this Latina just come up like, "Hey, have you voted?" I'm bullshitting just so I can get them to go away because I want to like go back to sleep or some shit.
What the fuck? What time of day was this?
It was like 9. It was probably
Wait,
like 9
9 o'clock. Then that's
9 p.m.
a.m.
Oh,
oh
oh, p.m.
So
I'm just kidding.
PM.
so I'm like, yeah, you can we take a picture with you holding this up? And I didn't have my mask on. They I guess have to have their mask on because of COVID.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
um, you know, everyone for some reason now is trying to say they like my smile, which is really weird.
I love it.
And then like you know how you can see someone smirk or smile even with a mask on now at this point.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
This Latina girl was fucking checking me out. Ooh,
Oh,
Dang. How
Andres, are you
old?
sure you want to be talking about that right now? Just kidding.
hell yeah.
Oh.
She was at least fucking 25. I still would have went down on her
And her little sister.
and her little sister,
I'm playing.
preferably 3 to 4 years apart, making her 21. Fuck off.
I mean, you could still go for 18, but it'd just be kind of weird. No, it wouldn't even be weird. What am I talking about?
Man. You
You're
know what?
close to that age. What do you mean?
I'm
What?
closer to 21 than I am to 18.
True. Bernard, what were you gonna say?
Who remembers the day that we all realized that middle school was just useless?
Middle school?
um, Dude, I've been knowing middle school was useless. My entire middle school year, I
Yeah.
did this. I went to school. I fucking did PE. Paid attention for like 2, 3 classes. Came home, stayed up on almost all night playing Black Ops 2 with fucking Tristan and Darian, and then I'd repeated that process up until Friday, and then I stayed up all night Saturday and Sunday up until like 6 in the morning, and then I'd fucking repeat the
Yeah.
cycle.
Fuck.
I'd have homework due the next day, and I still wouldn't do it.
Thinking about it, I
And
feel like
my grades were still like A's for some reason.
I barely did homework, to be honest. Through like middle school and high school. Obviously, you still do, but I probably do them like before school or like after. Like I would not like after, like during it. To
Mm.
Our school used to always. Our school wouldn't give us zeros because we're a college preparatory
Yeah.
school, so they'd always give us 65s.
What the?
So I wouldn't do nothing at all, Miguel. My senior year, dude, I was pretty much relaxed all the way up
Isn't
until
that
seventh
like illegal or
period.
some shit?
I don't know. I got my fucking diploma. Fuck off.
What the fuck? I should have gone to this school. What the fuck?
No, Mister Rich Kid School.
Yeah, rich kid school.
Yeah, you're rich kids. That's why you obviously got free grades.
No, we didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest
Literally,
with you
Montes
guys
just
out
said he
there.
got free grades.
Wow, you're hitting on gays now.
So
No.
senior year, we basically got free grades.
Oh,
and,
that's true. Even I did.
No, but it's because we were failing. Like, this is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. There was this one day when we were as seniors, right? Me and Walters and Tristan, where they're all like, all right, that's it. We're having a senior assembly today.
Oh,
And we're like, why? Right? And we're
You
like,
know,
we don't want to go to this.
you know what's crazy? I
What?
still showed up late to that senior assembly.
You did.
I was never on time for anything that they set up. I was always late.
jeez.
Honestly, that's
I mean,
not a problem.
that's how a lot of seniors were.
Yeah, because fuck it, bro. Because then what did they do? They proceeded to scold us. They're all like, you guys really suck, is basically how they put it.
They
They were
scold
like,
y'all. They scold y'all. I didn't give a fuck.
oh, yeah. They basically scolded us. They were like, why is it that most of the seniors are failing more than 2 classes?
That's
And,
insane. What the
you know, we're like, well, we don't know. It's probably because we don't care, you know. And then basically, it was so funny because, like, in our economics class, I don't know how legal this is and to be saying out there, but basically, our economics teacher, actually, it's a good thing, right? If we don't say what location we went to. Yeah.
Yeah.
They went to
So basically, went to kitchen college, and no, like there was this one time I remember when we were in economics class, right, where our economics teacher was like, "Hey, most of you guys are failing, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys literally word searches with like economic terms, and you guys
Bro, that shit
that
was
out for 100."
so fucking stupid.
It
Oh
was.
my god.
He'd be like, you just have to fill this out one time during the day, or
what?
for my class, and we
Bro,
just
me and
like,
Bernard,
oh, fuck.
we like our little group that we had in this corner, like everyone would be assigned a page and then we
Yeah.
just rotate, right? We just rotate it and then we turn it in and then we play PUBG.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That was like every day for like senior year.
What the fuck, bro?
You want to know Bernard's PUBG name?
What?
Yeah.
It was Sexy Thanos.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, because I was into Thanos at the time, and I thought it'd be funny if I put some dumb name as like my name.
How did
Let's
you
be
know
honest.
about Thanos? But not
How did I know about
Montes.
Thanos? Well,
What's
I mean,
up?
he had never seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3
Or 4.
or 8. I don't know.
I thought there was only a volume 1.
It's actually just
Oh
2.
yeah, there is 2, but I think Volume 3 sounds funny. Now, so let me tell you guys. Let me ask you guys this question here. What was the dumbest thing you ever saw in high school?
Oh. Oh, you guys want to hear a story? I don't know if I probably told y'all before, but I don't know if I told
Yeah.
you on the podcast.
What?
It had to include a fight, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Oh.
basically, it was freshman year. It was oh fuck. It was coming out of the cafeteria. or I think lunch had just ended. Whatever. So it was right next to the cafeteria, and basically how our cafeteria is set up is where how would I explain this? If I were coming through the main door, I could just go straight into the cafeteria, and then
Okay.
if I were just going straight, think about it, okay, and then you'll look right, you'll see where the lunch ladies are serving and everything, and
Okay.
then if you turn right again, you'll see that there's a stairway in the middle of between these two between like table areas, and so between there, but there's another hallway, and in that hallway we were coming. I think it was class actually, but next to the cafeteria, I was coming from class, and I was walking together with my friends, and I see a fight like up ahead. I was like, "Oh shit, there's a fight going on!" So we like go up there, and obviously we go investigate because we're little fiends. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. When you see a fight, you're just gonna walk towards it. You're interested.
Yeah.
As we're getting close, we see something fly up in the air, and then and then it goes back down, and and then someone goes and gets it, picks it back up. It's like, I got the weave, because there was these two girls fighting, and this guy picks it up and starts waving the weave around while these girls are still fighting, and apparently he got in trouble for picking it up and saying this shit.
What the fuck? I mean, yeah, what goes on at your school?
No, there was actually a lot of fights. A lot of
That's a normal school, dog.
Yeah.
Oh
But I
yeah, I
think
forgot I didn't
we
go to
didn't have.
normal school.
We definitely didn't have the most fights, so. But we had still a lot.
I went to a normal school for 2 years, then I transferred.
Oh yeah, you did
To the ridge.
for sure.
Worst 2 years of my life.
He infiltrated the ridge.
Worst 2 years of my life.
Yeah, because at the beginning, when they were like a small little itty bitty class, they could get on the roof of the school, and they were going on these fucking exotic field trips. As soon as I got there, you guys are staying here and prepping for college. I was like, fuck y'all.
Yeah. What the
That's why.
fuck?
That's why I showed up late to school every day. I was at least 30 minutes late to my first period every day. And then, like, as soon as I turned 18 and they said, oh, all you had to do is give us your ID and you can leave. As soon as lunchtime rang around, I'd fucking leave. I'd be like, I'm going home.
Damn.
Bro, that sounds lit, honestly.
What do you mean? That was your school, wasn't it?
Oh, I guess it was, then yeah.
Hey, explain to me why on the last day of school for my senior year, they still didn't want to let me walk to the gym by myself.
I'm confused. Why?
I couldn't leave the building because I had went to the restroom when everyone was going to the gym, Bernard.
Yeah.
So by the time I came out and I was gonna go walk over there, a new assistant principal that was the mother of that fat kid, you know what I'm talking about? Annoying, glasses.
What grade?
He was a freshman. Well, he was actually a sophomore.
No, I'm playing.
Our senior year?
Dude, I'm about to say his name if you don't guess this.
Fuck. You text me the name.
It's fucking Joe.
Mama.
Hey, Joe is so funny. He's so stupid.
Bro. Anyways, his mom didn't. She was the assistant principal. I don't know if you knew that. Our senior year.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if I should bleep that.
She wouldn't let me fucking walk to the gym, and it was probably like 200 feet.
Literally.
So she was like, either you stay in the main building or you sign out. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna sign out. I told her like that, and she was just like, watch your language. It was like, I don't give a fuck, and I fucking threw down my ID and I signed out. And she's like, come back here, and I fucking walked out. I was like, no, I'm not gonna fucking go back there. The fuck?
Point? You already signed out.
Yeah.
I mean, what were they gonna do, right?
All right, boys.
Hold my diploma.
That's what
You can,
they
like-
would do at our school. They would hold your diploma.
No way.
Well, if you did like some shit on the on the podium on the
Man,
stage.
Tristan said he was gonna do a backflip when he got his diploma. The fucker never did it.
Yeah, you
He,
did.
he like throughout it, like it got to like towards Christmas time, and he was just like, you know what, me and Darian, we're gonna do backflips when we get our diploma. We're just gonna do one. And they never practiced. They never fucking did anything to it. They just like stood up there, like
But
smiling
y'all
and
would have
shit.
gotten in trouble if you did anything.
Maybe I don't know.
Because I know in my school they were saying if you even put your hands up to wave or anything, you'll get in trouble. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
That is some bullshit.
Because it's like it'll take away from the other person getting the diploma. But like
Yeah.
some things like a wave. People were doing like some dance moves on stage, and all this shit. And I don't know. They still got the diploma, but they didn't get it that day. I think.
Wait, so in like a normal school, if you do some dumb shit like on the stage,
You get in
they'll
trouble.
kick you out, or they'll
No,
take
It's
away your like diploma.
they'll like pull you to the side and hold your diploma and just.
That's fucking dumb, bro. Let me
it's
tell you something.
it's
Yeah.
because by the time they say your name and you're already up there, they had already said someone else's name.
Yeah.
Oh, but like they can say their name. I mean, you're just walking across the street. I mean, if you want to do something cool, go ahead, bro. That's your moment to shine. You worked hard for that moment.
Yeah, but
Fuck school, bro.
I didn't
But-
work hard at all for my moment.
But
I
also
don't know
think
how the
about
fuck I
it.
made it.
There's a lot of kids in my school.
Yeah, you had like what,
And
400?
there's- I think it's fine.
Yeah, we
A
probably have like
rough
6,000 college.
a rough estimate of 400 to 500.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people, and they had like a time limit because they still had other schools after that.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah, we only had 47.
What the? 47 seniors?
Yep, smallest. Dude, I'm so mad because they picked like this. What was it? I don't know. Like where all the parents could sit. Dude, it had 3 stories, and I knew damn well we wouldn't even finish the first row of sitting.
What the fuck? Did you go to the Alamo Dome? Oh shit. Whatever.
No, we went. Are you gonna bleep that or no?
I don't know. Does it really matter? The Alamo Dome's
I don't.
pretty big and well known.
I don't fucking care. We just went right there.
The Chaws.
No, the something center, the Cervantes Center. I don't fucking know what it's
The
called.
AT&T Center?
No, all right. You know where the Alamo Dome is, right?
No.
All right, across the highway.
Oh,
Towards-
it's like a Mexican name center, right?
Yes, that place.
I know what you're talking about. I just forgot
Yeah.
exactly the name is. Wait, that's interesting. Wow.
But we had it there, and I was lost for like 30 minutes because I didn't. They didn't. They said in front of the Hyatt. I was like, okay,
Oh,
I'm in front of the Hyatt now. Where the fuck are you guys at? They're like, we're in front of the Hyatt. Okay, I walked across the street in front of the Hyatt. No, Montes, we're not in front of the Hyatt. We're in front of the Hyatt. All right, thanks for the fucking location. That helps.
Literally.
that's fuck. Alright, guys. Oh my gosh, my voice fucking cracked. We're way over an hour. We're like an hour and 17 minutes plus a few more minutes.
Oh, bad.
Good, because you ain't gonna hear from me for like another 4 episodes.
That's fucked. Let us know if you want Montes back in the episodes because he's being a little asshole.
Let us know if you love Montes. Send them the
Exactly.
love in the comments below.
Yeah, send me the love, and if
Send 'em the
you
love.
are a girl and you have a little sister, have a man.
That's so bad though.
You couldn't say that. This man, no filter.
I love no filter.
No,
Especially
who
when
is no
you're
filter?
taking a
Not
picture and then like you just have nothing on it. So real.
Okay, hold up. Let me go on a real quick rant before we go. Speaking of filter, 'cause I'm so mad that you brought this up. I'm so mad.
Bro,
So
what up?
the fact that he brought so when I was younger, I used to take oh, man, I hate to admit this on such a big stage. I used to do like the selfies, with like the filters, right? But like the more I grew up, the more I could not stand the filter. Um, they just don't have any good ones anymore, especially when like hoes used to use like that dog filter. Fuck, bro. Like,
Bro, that would be
Bro,
used
if you
so much.
they need to fix that shit.
yeah, if you saw a girl with
What do you
the
mean fix
dog
that
filter,
shit? You sound like it's a glitch
then
in the
she's a hoe.
Matrix that they all used to get. The dog filter or some shit.
Yeah.
They need to
Everyone,
fix that shit. It was supposed to be a cat.
look, is it really? Bro, they had. Did you see that one filter that they had? It was supposed to look. It was so bad. I think they removed it because it was like I think it's supposed to be like milk on your face. It was like on Instagram, but it looked
What?
like nut.
Ugh.
You know? Do you know about that?
No,
I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't think I ever
That
Yeah,
shit
did.
was funny.
because it looked like it was like going and like down your face or whatever like that. That's so wrong, bro.
What the fuck?
I cannot believe they got away with that at first. Like
Snapchat
how?
insane.
I don't know.
No,
Hey,
but fuck filters.
since he went on a little rant,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on my little rant.
Okay, bet.
You guys remember what happened in Florida?
What happened in
A
Florida?
lot of shit happened in Florida. You have to
A hurricane?
That
that shooting.
the way the way I'm gonna say this is I'm gonna just say it, but keep in mind that at the time I was also in the same grade.
Okay,
Probably, I don't know. I
I
haven't
don't
decided.
think you were.
I haven't decided.
I
Anyways,
haven't decided.
this one chick, this one chick in Florida. I'm sure everyone remembers, especially who had Snapchat. This one chick in Florida was just, in the stalls being rammed by some football player,
Oh.
and then he decided to give out the address of restroom that they are in, and bam, another 13 to 14 football players went up in there. Back in the day, all raw, all foreskin, and
So
you know what
funny.
I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you want to feel some of that love, go ahead and hit me up because I got a band.
I don't even think this
Preferably
is a rant.
you and your
I got
little
a van.
sister.
This is not a rant.
That I am done with my rant.
This is not a rant. Anyways, I think this is gonna
Yeah, I
finish
think
the
we're gonna
podcast.
close. Yeah, sorry guys, this was a little. This is actually a very odd episode. We talked about a lot of
It wasn't.
a lot of
It wasn't
different things.
It was
really.
mainly water.
It was
Yeah.
mainly water. Yeah, it wasn't really a lot of funny shit, but it's more like just talk.
It was
Yeah,
a talk, informational, a good dad joke.
here and there. Yeah.
What do you mean? There was only like one dad joke.
Exactly, a good dad joke. That's why I said a good dad joke.
Wow. Just take my joke. Okay, anyways. Um.
But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Who wants to close it off?
I mean, I guess I'll close it off. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow us on Spotify. Um,
Yes.
what's it? YouTube, Google Podcasts. Subscribe. We're gonna try to be more consistent on our content in the future and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll become more prepared, as time goes on. And we're just still getting our feet wet in this and stuff too. So we're just like learning as we're going.
Yeah, my pinky's
But,
still in the water.
Yeah, but we're still gonna talk about water next podcast. Just to give you guys a reminder. Nah, just fine. But anyways, yes. So thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Huevones Podcast. Again, I am Bernard, along with.
Bernard, what? You want to say it again?
No,
just
I'm not
kidding.
gonna say my last name. You're just gonna remind people who they are.
Alright.
I was waiting for him to say his last.
I thought you were gonna say.
I tried not to so hard.
And I was Miguel. Was.
Yeah, next week we run, dude.
You know what I'm saying? It's Montez. Got a band. Hit me up. Your girl, little sister, preferably 3 to 4 years apart.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us if you guys find us out because we've already said our names. If you guys find us, follow us on our social medias.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Anyways, that has been the Huevones Podcast. Good night.
Um,
Stay safe.
see y'all next week or
Good
some
night.
shit. I don't know. I haven't decided.
No,
night.
you're gonna be here next week. All right, bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.